name is Lucy. I am his wife, and today I'm going to teach you how to make homemade chimichangas Lucy style.
We are going to start by cooking our full whole chickens, and they should be looking a little bit golden brown. Then we're going to proceed to shredding it. Okay, I have proceeded to shredding my 4 chickens. I have 2 down. I have 2 left to go. You know, these are the remains. I get rid of all of the skin and all of the bones. I wanted to clarify, I am doing 4 chickens because I have a sale of about 150 to 200 chimichangas. But if you're a family of 3 or 4, 1 chicken. If you want a little bit extra, 2 chickens will do. So you don't need to cook 4 chickens. I'm just cooking 4 because I'll be making about 200 chimichangas. But here you are, you shred the chicken nicely. And then I'm just going to use my scissors here to make it a little bit thinner. Okay, we have now removed all the bones and all the skin and all the fatty part of the chicken. So it's all here. This is 4 whole chickens. Now I'm going to proceed to cook them with some veggies because I like to make the filling nice and healthy and delicious. I'm going to use some minced garlic, 5 red onions, and some mixed vegetables. I usually use the whole package for this amount. Again, I'm doing 4 chickens, so I use the whole package of vegetables. Like I said, I really like it how it gives it a nice flavor with the vegetables and the sauteed onions with garlic. Okay, after you have diced your 5 onions and cried yourself a river, we are going to move it now to our pot with a bit of oil and let it kind of saute for a little bit before we add the chicken. Okay, I will now be adding some avocado oil to my pot. I have to put quite a bit. It's a big pot and it's a lot of onions and garlics and frozen vegetables. So I'll be adding my onions now. Now I'll be grabbing 1 spoon of garlic, a pretty decent amount because I have a big pot here. Just want to kind of give it that Spanish flavor that it gives it, the onion and the garlic together. And I did end up adding 1 more spoon of garlic, as you can see there. And then I'm going to mix in my vegetables. So here I am, I'm going to mix in my vegetables, my onions, and my garlic. And then I'm going to let it cook for a little bit with the oil before I add a little bit more condiments for flavor and the chicken to it. So based on the amount that you'll be making, so if you're using 1, 2, 3, or 4 chickens, then you will adjust the quantity of vegetables and onions and garlic. So I have some mixed blended veggies home seasoning, which in another video you'll be able to see how we make this. It's really handy to keep in the fridge there in case you're gonna cook something, anything really. You can add it to it. It's just veggies and some seasonings. Now this is gonna give it that extra flavor to the chicken. I know we already cooked it in the oven, but it gives it a nice essence with veggies. Add in the mixture there, and then I'll just let it kind of cook for a little bit, and I'll come back to show you when I put in the chicken, and I'll add some condiments to it just to give it the extra flavor. So I'll usually use some goja and some like chicken seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper and onion and garlic. Okay, I'm gonna add some oregano. Again, you can put how much you want because it's based on your taste. I put some garlic there, some onion powder, a bit of paprika. Okay. You get the sazon goja, which is a bit of an orangey tinge to it, nice flavor. And then we do the adobo goja. Okay. This one has a bit of salt, so you don't need to put a lot. And we're gonna put some of this granulated chicken flavor. I put 2 spoons for the amount that I'm making. Okay. I'm gonna mix it all together. You can hear the sizzling of the onion. And this is what's gonna give the flavor to our chicken filling for our chimichangas. That delicious homey flavor that it has. You can use whatever seasoning you'd prefer at home. This is just a seasoning that I always use, and it gives it a very nice flavor. But again, if you want to use less salt, less onion, less garlic, that's up to you. Here we have our veggies now, and they're simmering there and cooking and mixing all the flavors, deliciousness. I'm going to give it about another 5 minutes, and I'll be adding the chicken to it and mixing it up. Okay, now I will be mixing our chicken here with our vegetables to make the filling for the chimichangas. We will now be mixing all together until you mix the vegetables that are at the bottom very well with the rest of the chicken. Alright, this is how our chicken is looking, all mixed in with the veggies and the seasonings. You see, at the beginning it looked like it was a lot of veggies, but in reality it's not, just perfect for the amount of chicken. And after this, we're just gonna let it cook for a little bit so that the chicken can grab the flavor of the veggies. Okay, we are back about 20-30 minutes of cooking, and just to get the essence of the vegetables, and our chicken is all ready. Now we move on to making our chimichangas. And while the chicken was cooking, I managed to grate all 4 blocks of cheese, and this is the results. This will be added to our chicken for the filling of our chimichangas. Okay, we will now begin by making the chimichangas. So I start with some cheese. I don't put a lot in the bottom because I also put some on top of the chicken. And I grab a spoonful of the filling. Okay. And I grab another little bit just to make sure it's nice and filled. Add again a little bit more cheese on the top. Then I fold it like a triangle. And I forgot to get my... I use some toothpicks to keep it together so that the filling doesn't come out when I fry them. One across here and one at the bottom. And they look like this. Little triangles. And so this is how they look once they are already built. Just waiting to go into the air fryer. Hello, so this is the end result. This is what we have. This is our chimichangas. This is after they have been fried. So you only fry them for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. And we're gonna try them now. Nice and delicious and crunchy. You can see the inside has the veggies, the chicken, the cheese. Delicious. I hope you can try them at home. Let me know if you like it.